All right. Welcome, everyone, to RVA Smash. Thank you for tuning in. This is RVA Smash number 81, the 81st RVA Smash here at Castleberg Brewery and Tap Room in Richmond, Virginia. I've already got my Castleberg Big Soft Pretzel. You can only see half of it because I already ate the other half. We're going to start with doubles right away. We're getting right into it. This is going to be a fun one. Okami Fire and Kuma Chicken have been teaming together for a little bit now. They are both Banjo players. And we're going to see them against Griff and Lokester 998, both very solid players who have not teamed together as far as I'm aware. So I think it's going to be a fun set, and we're going to get right on into it as soon as the players are ready. Y'all are good to play whenever you're ready. Cool. I've shouted at the players, you know, I'm going to eat my delicious Castleberg pretzel as we're waiting. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fun one. I think double Banjo is inevitable. I don't think we're going to see anybody other than that. However, Griff and Lokester, that's going to be definitely a Yoshi for Lokester. Griff could potentially be Wolf, could potentially be a lot of characters. Perhaps Ike might show a face. I don't know. Greninja? A lot of different options, excuse me, as I hold the microphone away as I chew on this delicious Castleberg Brewery soft pretzel. They're so good. They're so nice and soft and fluffy. You gotta love it. What's up, Cots? Good to see you. All right, this is what I thought we'd see. Double Banjo versus Yoshi Wolf. Everyone's playing their best characters. They're all fist pumping right now and getting right on into the action. Hoping to see lots of exciting stuff here in this first double set of the day.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wonder Wing right away. I can't even talk. My mouth is full of pretzel, but there's a Wonder Wing. I got really excited to see it 2 seconds in the match. And like a pro, I finished chewing. We're into the match. We got a lot of swinging. Everyone's getting hit. Wonder Wing onto Yoshi. Okami Fire getting away with it, but not going to be able to get the edge guard because the egg coming out. But the Wonder Wing again sending Lokester off ledge. 2 Banjos trying to get Lokester to stay off, but Yoshi not always the easiest to edge guard. You have to watch out for that armor and kind of a weird sort of pattern, but that's going to be 2 Banjos both out for their first stock. Yoshi hitting the screen, but Griff still able to recover. No, the Nair catching. Oh! That was amazing. The setup into the side B. Griff taking that stock very early from Kuma Chicken. Yeah, crowd goes crazy. Everyone made the same noise I did. It was a lot of fun. Oh! Jumping into that up smash is Okami Fire. Ooh. All right. Okami Fire getting back to stage. So is Kuma Chicken. Kuma Chicken's got to watch out. This is going to be the last stock. Already, Griff still holding on to 3. And that's going to be 2. Oh! Getting dunked. And this is 1 stock to 5 right now. I think at this point, Okami Fire is going to still do his best because he's always going to play to the best of his ability until he is out. In fact, getting that Griff stock, not letting him get all 3. But I'm sure the team's also thinking about what to do next game too. Griff, whoa, the team combos. Oh, but Okami Fire actually picking up on that and taking out Lokester's stock as well. Oh, what just happened? The spot dodge still getting caught with it. Oh, the egg lay, and that's the stock. What a first game to start this tournament. Very well played from Griff and Lokester. Okami Fire still looking to try and bring it back at the very end. It was still a valiant effort, but that was mostly a snowball, I think, of a first game. Again, I'm sorry if I stop talking for about 10 seconds. It's because I'm eating this delicious Castleberg Brewery soft pretzel. It is so good. It's funny, they had the spiciest pub mustard I've ever had today. So I've also got a honey mustard. You'd have to be here to try it. All right, double banjo. Going to Battlefield. I think looking for some of those KFCs perhaps with all of these platforms. That's something Okami Fire in particular has been hitting quite often in bracket. I wonder if it's a little bit interesting to hit on Yoshi though due to that jump armor. Griff with a combo, but gonna get Wonder Wing. What's up, Slap? Good to see you. Okay. Oh, okay. Jumping out of it. In fact, getting... Can he live? Oh, he's trying so hard. But honestly, Kuma Chicken tried so hard to live on that stock, but the unfortunate side effect of that is that that's just how much longer Okami Fire is alone on the stage. While that's happening, Kuma Chicken trying to find Griff stock here. Griff kind of getting a reversal. Okay, Lokester is knocking Okami Fire off the stage. Lokester going for the edge guard and is going to find it. The last Wonder Wing gets Okami Fire closer to the stage, but the up air set up very well for Lokester. Right now, again, whoa, great team combo from Griff and Lokester, who again, I believe this is their first time teaming together. Whoa, everyone getting hit. Oh, just a charge from Lokester on the up smash to get Kuma Chicken stock. Okami Fire also taking Griff stock at the same time. But we have 3 stocks to 5. Not a great position for our Banjo mains. Oh, okay. The Wonder Wing punished by Lokester with the backside of the down smash. Okay, Okami Fire looking to try and take Griff stock early. Not finding it though, Griff putting Okami Fire in a bad spot. Okay, back throw from Okami Fire. Okami Fire getting the forward air. Oh, and that's actually Griff stock there. Very good eggs from Okami. Kuma Chicken looking for eggs as well. Not pushing Lokester off. Lokester getting the spike. And it is 1 stock to 4. Okami Fire, gotta be very careful about every grab that he does, every unsafe move. Because any one of those could be his last. Lokester still on 3 stocks. Ooh, back air from Griff. Not quite taking it. Lokester taking the long way around. Now he's just being fancy. Looking for the KFC, not quite getting it. Oh, I don't, whoa. Yeah. Lokester going to get it at 200%. It's going to be 2-0 for Griff and Lokester. Very good showing. All right, let's get the next match going. Can we get APT and Granola versus Nomad and Sabrona on stream? Can we get Mr. C and J Money versus Okami Fire and Kuma Chicken on setup 1? All right, so we're going to see APT and Granola against Nomad and Savrona. Nomad and Savrona, 2 players that have not teamed together before. They were paired up for this tournament as we allow people to register for doubles even if they don't have a teammate. Whereas APT and Granola, I think we might see something funny from them. I heard some... Yeah, double Yoshi is what I heard. We might see Yoshi as not either of their mains. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, okay. We're definitely seeing Yoshi. I believe this is in honor of Logster. Again, if I take a break from saying things on the mic, that's just because I'm holding it away from me so I can eat this delicious Castleberg pretzel. And you don't have to hear me chew.
Battle. Team battle. Yoshi.
All right, so we got APT and Granola, a.k.a. Logan fan and Logster fan. Ask Logster what his favorite color is. Logster says blue. They are obliging. Then we have Savrona, who is a Snake main. I think we're probably going to see Snake, but we could potentially see a Banjo. Nomad has a few characters. I think that he might either stick with his main Palu, or we could potentially see a Falco or Joker pick. Yep, okay, we're going to see Palu. Oh. We have double Bowser coming out? Okay. Double Yoshi versus double Bowser. I like it. It is fun. This is a character that Nomad does have. I don't know that he busted out in singles bracket, but he's definitely got a little bit of a Bowser. Right now, the Bowser's taking a little bit more damage, but that doesn't necessarily mean much because he's Bowser. He's so heavy. a lot of spinning fortresses on the ground. Very hard to get in on that Bowser grounded up B. Okay. Both Bowsers just kind of running around sharking, but I don't know which, if it's APT or I don't know who's who, but. Huh? APT is the pink one. So I believe that was Granola maybe with the up B super high. Or I'm sorry, the down B super high that it killed. And then Nomad just SDs off the side. Okay. APT takes a stock from Granola. The Bowsers really need to find this stock from APT. Well, maybe if the Yoshis just kill everyone, then it's fine. This is back to, again, percentage is not good for Team Bowser, but because they're Team Bowser, they could live for a very long time. Savrona really trying to go for this edge guard, was doing a very good job, but not finding the KO, but still put a lot of damage and kept the Yoshis in a scary spot. Nomad rolls in Unfortunate. Going to be KO'd as well. And both Bowsers have lost their stocks. They really need to find these stocks on these Yoshis. Oh, great down air from Nomad. And then Nomad jabbing one of the Yoshis into the Whirling Fortress of Sabrona. Nomad going for forward smash, not quite working out. Good flame breath from Sabrona, but the Yoshis are coming on in. That's an interesting trade. Down air is going to take it from Sabrona, evens up the stock count, and this is a fairly even game with APT being the sole player in the lead, but Nomad loses his stock. It is up to Sabrona. This is a very tough spot. The Yoshis are going to be able to combo this Bowser pretty heavily. A back throw not going to kill. Can Sabrona find the kill? He's going for the back air, but not finding it. That forward smash is going to take it, though, and that's going to be 1-0 for Team Yoshi.
Blue team win.
No, yeah, you can't. No coaching. All right. I kind of think we might see mains come out, and I'm kind of wrong. It's just going to be Bowser's. Bowser's versus Yoshi's. Running it right back to PS2. Oh, Flame Breath. Oh, Flame Breath. Ah! What a strategy. Oh, good side B from Nomad. And then a good chuck backwards. Oh, we got a... Oh, okay, no. No spike from the Yoshis. Sabrona unfortunately can't get back in SDs, that stock. But Nomad still with a very big lead on his stock. If these Yoshi stocks can be found really quickly. Oh, he goes for the down throw, not the back throw. And Nomad just trying to figure out how he can get in on these Yoshis here without affecting his teammate. Good side B, and that's going to take the first stock. Sabrona finding that side B. Oh! That was really interesting. The fact that Sabrona got caught in that grab. Oh! Whoa! The forward smash not taking it. I think that was an up tilt from Nomad to take that stock. And Nomad's still holding on to 3 stocks. Going for Flame Breath, not going to find it. Sabrona at almost 200%, but still holding the stock. Oh! 2 Bowser grabs at the same time. Oh, okay, that's going to be Sabrona's stock. Sabrona down to last stock here. Sabrona trying to find the stock, and he does with a back air. APT naring. Nomad off stage, but Nomad able to recover. Granola getting side bead. Oh, Nomad! A little bit too far away, but that was his first stock. This is a very even game, but the Bowsers have a little bit of a lead. Great team combo from Nomad and Sabrona. And a big down B. Unfortunately, it was APT onto Granola. Granola is sharing stock, and now APT down to last stock and high percent. Good side B from Nomad. Gets interrupted by Sabrona. All right, Nomad. Trying to find it, almost gets reversed by Granola. Oh, Sabrona finds the stock on Granola. Now it's just APT, but it is 3 stocks to 1. Not looking good for the Yoshis. Oh, looks for a forward smash, not gonna get it. Oh! All right, both Bowsers in kind of a prep position. That forward air is gonna take it, and that's gonna be 1-1. Nomad and Sabrona on the board. I think every doubles match kind of hinges on this one. So everyone's gathered around watching to see what happens before we can get our next matches started. All right. I don't think we're going to see any changes. I don't think anybody's going to back out now. We've made it this far. Oh, we are seeing a change in stage. Yep, 2 Yoshis versus 2 Bowsers. What a set. A set for the ages. Is something that somebody might potentially say, I suppose. All right, they shrunk the stage a little bit. Whoa, the shield almost gone. Oh, coming down with the down B. Nomad kind of just running into that. All right, APT. Oh no, Nomad, that's I think the 3rd of the set potentially. Potentially the 3rd down B that was just too far away from the ledge. Savrona takes the first stock as well from Granola, and so this is very even so far. Oh, the up smash. Granola answers back onto Savrona. Held that up smash for a very long time. Granola getting forward smashed. Only at 65, but it still looked very dangerous. Looks for the down B, tries to get a shield break. Yoshi a little bit hard to do that on. Oh, Nomad almost losing the stock off the top. Savrona, unfortunately too low to be able to come back, and is going to be down to last stock after that SD. It is 5 stocks to 3. Would have been quite close, but both Bowsers have unfortunately SD'd a stock away. So it's really on them if they want to bring it back. Oh, the up smash, and that's going to take it. We're down to 2 stocks to 5. Nomad getting the up tilt, and that's going to take the first stock from APT. Trying to get through this platform, but not able to. And Nomad getting an up air. Down to 3 stocks. But Savrona's stock is almost done. Nomad's is mid% right now, getting to late. And these stocks are still very fresh for the Yoshis. Whoa! So many parries. Bowser still living at 170. That throw's not going to kill. Oh, 2 forward airs. Okay, the Bowser's trying to get back. Getting a side B. Oh, the forward smash. Savrona's staying alive as long as he can, but not going to be any longer. Oh, Nomad taking Granola's stock, and Nomad taking APT stock. This is going to be down to last stock. Nomad at kill percent. APT playing a character he's not familiar with. This is still potentially doable, but oh my god, that's so unsafe. Nomad playing risky. Oh, forward air. Gonna get Nomad off of him. And that's not gonna kill yet. Bowser's so heavy. Oh! Okay. A very safe up B from Nomad. Nomad trying to bring it back. APT just needs to put into the hole. They're just whiffing. Oh my god. Okay. Nomad gets a forward air. Oh! Okay. It's gonna be a back throw. Ah! Good air dodge from APT. Oh, I like the late aerial. Oh, this is, no, yeah. Okay, still alive though. In fact, one of those back airs I think should kill, but the forward air is not gonna kill. Egg, watch out. Oh god, he's recovering high. Yeah, that's gonna be APT taking it for Team APT Granola. What a set. That was fun to watch. All right, 2-0. versus Griffin Lokester on stream. Shoiru and Dork versus Nomad and Sabrona on setup 1. All right, so we are going to see Chalava and Toast on Fire versus Griff and Lokester. Yeah, you're good.
Team battle.
All right, so Chalava and Toast on Fire. This is a long-time teammate situation. They've been teaming for a very long time. It's going to be Yoshi Wolf. I'm sorry, that's the other team. It's going to be Kirby and Wolf. Very good teammates with a lot of synergy. Both individually good players as well, very solid. Griff and Lokester, also solid players. It's going to be the same Yoshi and Wolf team that we saw earlier. However, they don't have that same synergy, at least not time-wise. They were playing very well together, though, earlier. So I think anything is possible. These are just two teammates, Chalava and Toast, who have been playing together for quite a long time and really understand each other's playstyles and how to team combo. Oh, Lokester just sort of comboing the wrong Wolf. Oh, looking for the nair button. Fortunate. Lokester gonna be able to get back from that. Showing that Yoshi actually does have a pretty solid recovery. Okay. Lokester looking to try and get a stock, but Toast not gonna be able to get back. Oh, and it's gonna be Chalava losing the stock as well. Lokester taking it. Griff and Lokester up in stocks right now. Oh, gonna get forward smash, but it is the wrong side of Smashville, so. Ooh. Okay, a little bit of an explosive situation. Every piece of percentage that Griff and Lokester can get right now is very good. Just get more and more ahead. It's an old Day 9 saying, when you're win ahead, get more ahead. And that's exactly what Lokester did. He may have lost the stock, but he took a second one from Chalava before that happened. 5 stocks to 3. Looking very good for Griff and Lokester right now. All right, Griff gonna be able to recover from that. Gets back to stage. Getting a lot of damage on Toast. Oh, and Lokester finishing that stock with an up air. Griff still holding on to first stock. And in fact, still going to be able to get back. Oh, there, that back air set up very nicely from Chalava. But 4 stocks to 2. Lokester just up smashing anybody who comes in his path. Nair almost takes the stock from Chalava. Oh, the forward air takes it. This is 4 stocks to 1 right now, and that Toast stock looks quite bruised. In fact, off the side, Lokester. Griff and Lokester take game 1 with a very solid showing. Lokester, one of the most aggressive players in doubles that I've seen. He was funny. He played with Mallow a previous week, and Mallow came up to me and was just like, "This guy's crazy." It was just like, "This guy's nuts." Oh, there goes my cap. Toss it to me. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Chalaba and Toast want to bring this back. I know they have the ability to. But that was such a strong showing from Griff and Lokester. Just immediate solid synergy. And Lokester just not afraid to find some crazy plays. Going to Kalos, I think this is about as opposite as you can get from Smashville. Lots and lots of room. Maybe a little bit less crazy. Oh my god. Lokester just going for all of it right now. A little bit less like confined, and so you're not stuck next to a violent Yoshi at all times. The wolves are a little bit funny because it's almost hard to tell the difference, other than the fact that the name tags are different colors. I don't know if that's playing anything into this whole thing. Oh, great team combo. Lokester ready with the synergy, and so is Griff. Whoa, Chalava. Chalava's one of the best parrying players that I've ever seen. Can parry just about anything, and that was just like a triple right there. Very solid. Playing winner semifinals doubles like it's Evo. This is still anybody's game. It's going to be Toast taking the first stock from Lokester. All right, Griff trying to get back up. Very scary back airs coming out from Toast, but Griff going to get around it. I think a lot of this is going to come down to who takes the next stock. Is it going to get tied up quite quickly here from Team Lokester and Griff? With such a big stage, it's really hard for all of the players to take stocks here. Okay, Lokester going very far, and it's going to be Griff. Griff taking both stocks. If Griff can hold this stock, Team Griff Lokester are going to be in a very good spot. Oh, what an interesting down B, like right on stage. Lokester getting another forward smash. Good throw. Oh, almost loses a stock in a reversal, but able to get back, but actually going to lose it because of that reversal with Wolf. Kind of an interesting spot here where it's 4 stocks to 4 stocks. It's kind of an even game, but in a weird way, where Griff is still holding onto this last stock for dear life. He's going to lose that stock. And now it is going to be a slight lead for Chalava and Toast. I think this was a very good stage pick for Chalava and Toast. All right, Chalava, very good combos onto Lokester right now. Ooh, the up smash, not quite killing Toast. Again, showing why this is a good pick. Oh, that's gonna take it. Toast down to last stock. Griff still has 2 stocks and quite a low percentage. Toast taking it, so it is going to be a share stock. Griff and Toast, I'm sorry, Griff and Lokester now going to be down to last stocks. Lokester still gets back from that. Very good attempt from Toast to steal that stock early. Okay, Lokester going to take the stock from Chalava. This is still quite an even game. Now it's just Griff at high percent because he was the one who had the stock shared. But it is still absolutely anybody's game here. Okay, Lokester trying to finish this stock off early from Toast. Not going to be able to find it. Oh no! Lokester unfortunately finishes off the wrong wolf. Now it's just Toast on stage with Chalava, Lokester, the lone Yoshi. Gonna try and still give it his all, see if he can't sneak a win here. But this is gonna be very difficult, especially with the synergy that Chalava and Toast have. All right, Lokester trying to get back to stage. Down B. Somehow gets away with it despite it being unsafe. Back air from Chalava, not quite taking the stock yet. Ooh, up smash. This is so scary. Lokester trying to get down, and he does. He finds his way across the stage. Oh, gonna shield it. Logan looking for the kill on Toast, but Toast able to recover all the way back. Oh, Logan back to center stage. Goes for the up smash, not gonna, oh yeah, that back air is gonna take it from Chalava, and that's gonna be 1-1. Logster deciding to kill Griff's last stock. Says I can do it on my own, almost able to, but not quite. Can you get check-ins and stuff? Awesome, thank you.
Team battle.
All right, I don't think we're going to see any changes except for to the stage. I did not see what they picked, but I'm assuming it's going to be a much smaller stage, seeing as how Smashville worked so well for Griff and Logster, but Kalos did not. Yeah, and we are going to see Hollow Bastion. It's going to be just a little bit bigger than Smashville, but still the same layout and still relatively small. I think with this layout, Yoshi is just going to be an ever-present threat. But right now, it is all Chalava and Toast. Just team combos and holding center stage. Immediately, Toast comes in with a great, I believe that was a down smash if I saw that correctly, and that's going to be the first stock from Logster. Again, amazing parry from Chalava. Not going to get hit with the Yoshi down B. Oh. All right, Logster trying to finish off a stock here, but not able to find one. Okay. All right, Logster trying to get back to stage. Gets a couple of eggs. Griff looking for a stock, not going to get it, and Logster down to 1 stock while everyone is still at 3. And Chalava taking Griff stock as well. We got 3 stocks to 6 at the moment. It's looking very good for Chalava and Toast. It really feels like the first game, Chalava and Toast were just really, like, thrown off perhaps by just how oppressive Logster was being. But it seems like they've adapted a lot to what Logster's looking for. And so now they're just playing a little bit simpler, a little bit slower perhaps. Kind of a lot of solid call-outs. And Logster looking at potentially losing this last stock. Chalava and Toast just kind of holding kind of a third of the way in on the stage each. Griff down to last stock as well. No stock to share this time. 2 stocks to 4. Logster's is looking pretty damaged. That up smash is going to take it, and that's just going to be down to Griff. 1 stock to 4. Griff is a player with very solid fundamentals, but I don't know how much it's going to help here in this very scary situation where he's fighting against a wolf and a Kirby. Toast losing a stock as well. Yeah, that's going to 2-frame, and that's going to be it. It's going to be Toast on fire and Chalava taking the set 2-1. Dalton and Muddy Mike versus APT and Granola on stream. Griff and Logster versus Shoiru and Dork on setup 1. All right, so Chalava and Toast on Fire just kind of took the long way to come out on top there. They were the first seed. Really had a tough game 1 in that set. They lost, I believe, 4 stocks to 0. However, pulled that set back completely, turned it around almost the exact opposite, and 4 stocks to 0 or 3 stocks to 0, I believe, that last game. Able to close it out. Moving on to winners finals. Dalton plays a Money Mike, going to be the 2nd seed here. But APT and Granola had a very funny showing earlier with double Yoshi. I don't know if we're going to still see that or not. Because if I had to bet, we're not going to see double Bowser out of Dalton and Money Mike. I think we're going to see mains or some sort of variation thereof. We're going to see either a Bayo or a Pyramithra from Money Mike. We're going to see most likely Villager from Dalton.
Stop battle. Team battle. Stop team battle. Yoshi.
And we are seeing the double Yoshi. Yep, Villager Bayonetta. So we are seeing mains from Money Mike and Dalton. I expected no less. I believe fun time is over. Now is time for serious time, which is also fun. But I don't expect them to go easy. I don't expect either team to go easy, by the way. But I think that this is going to be perhaps Money Mike and Dalton favored, just due to how comfortable they're going to be with the characters.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Nomad here. Yeah, I would agree. It looks like, I mean, at this point, they're probably pretty warmed up on the Yoshis. They played a couple sets here. But it's always a huge advantage to play the character that you've put, 5,000 hours into. So, yeah, I give the edge to probably Team Money plays here. They also are static partners. They team all the time.
That is true too. I mean, there are 2 teams, I believe, in this bracket that are both static, long-term partners, and that's going to be both Toast on Fire and Chalava, who we just saw, and that's going to be Money Mike and Dalton.
Yeah, so you build that team synergy, recognize how your characters set up for combos into each other.
Yeah, and while Granola and APT are both very good players, I think it's going to take the mains in order to take them down. As we've already heard one, whoa. there has been a Yoshi that has been killed off the top.
Yeah, but just as you said that.
Yeah.
The F smash there, cleaning up Money Mike's stock.
Yeah, I heard Bayonetta go, whoa. Yeah, both Yoshis, though, kind of at a high percent. If they can hold these stocks for quite a while, get some more percentage onto Money Mike and Dalton, or perhaps sneak a stock, they'll be in a good spot. But
yeah, Dalton here has the tree set up, so that means the axe is on deck. That axe will kill either Yoshi at the ledge at the moment.
Yeah.
Such a strong move, actually.
Villager's kind of an interesting doubles character.
Yeah.
I feel like he has some positive traits. Setting up that tree can be good.
That
he just drops a bowling ball on him.
bowling ball could be good.
Yeah. But I also feel like there are some things in singles, like just being able to hold the edge and just be hard to approach, is almost non-existent in doubles.
Yeah, exactly. The chaos of people getting hit into you or hit past you.
Yeah.
Stage control is kind of a myth in doubles.
Yeah, if you're just kind of camping on one side of the stage saying it's going to be hard for you to approach me, then
They're
the
just
other
beating
two
up your friend.
Yeah, then they just beat up your friend. They just start doing team combos over there, and you go, oh god.
Well, that looks terrible. Anyway, I'm over here. Yeah.
Right.
I'll be over here planting my tree.
Yeah, collecting shells and whatever, finding a beetle,
right.
Whatever you do in Animal Crossing.
Right. Making some bells to buy a new couch for your house.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's great.
You got to buy furniture and pay rent. That's what we're all saying.
That's right. The Villager's just a real world 9-to-5er. It's a respectable character.
Yeah, dropping bowling balls, but not gonna find a kill. And no kill off the top from Money Mike, despite a very high and solid combo.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of percent on the Yoshis, but Yoshi is really heavy, and of course has a ton of survivability. Unfortunately, gonna get killed there in that position, but
Yep.
This is not out of the realm of possibility for the Lokester fans.
Yeah, both ABT and Granola paying tribute to Lokester here. However, down to 1 stock.
Yeah.
Not looking great right now for game 1 at least. They got to be thinking about game 2 and on.
So a little bit of lore for you here. The theory behind... Oh, that was so good. Never mind my lore. Money Mike was like, please shut him up. Start jabbing him. That
was great. I really like that because sometimes in doubles you think, how do I do this without hurting my teammate? But Money Mike knew it didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Just Dalton just held him with the jab, and then Money Mike punched right through them both.
It's funny right now in the audience, Fluff is pointing out that was really odd because it didn't appear that Villager got hit with the F smash from Bayo.
Yeah.
Very strange there.
What lore did you have to drop?
Oh, the lore. So the theory is that Logster is potentially better than MKLeo because MKLeo's never beaten Logster.
Oh.
Yeah, let that sink in.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
That's so true. So true, bestie.
So true, bestie. Logster 998, potentially the most powerful player.
Okay, so Hollow Bastion gonna be the game 2. I don't. I feel like they're committed to the bit at this point.
Could they do appear to be committed to? Oh,
Nope, they're not.
Just kidding. They heard you.
The bit commitment is gone. We have a hero though instead of a. So Granola's main has changed a few times, but I'd say Belmonts are the most common.
Yeah. Belmont's Pit were like the two.
Pit. I mean, he had a Mii Brawler for a while that looked very funny, but
It looked funny.
I don't know that I've seen the hero. Hero is always one of my favorite characters to see. I think it's a hilarious character.
I'm glad you enjoyed your
Hero. Hero, I think unironically is my favorite character in this game. I like a big old goofball. And
Yeah.
Hero is the big old goofballiest of them all. But
I agree. Yeah, just look, haha, funny. I killed you at 0.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? As a competitor, I hate Hero. Maybe as a spectator, it's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know. As a player, I like Hero. You know, I like playing as Hero.
I've never really played as Hero, so maybe I'm where I'm going wrong.
He's the most fun. I know I'm not commentating this doubles match right now, but me and one of my friends, River, would play every time a new DLC character would come out. We would just go on Wi-Fi and just do the ditto for like a couple hours.
Yeah.
And there have been ones that have not been fun. Min Min, I think, was the one that we had the least amount of fun. We're just like, I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, that
we're just
sounds
swinging, whatever.
fun.
But Hero, my God, that was like a 4-hour, like, that was the most fun like I've had in Wi-Fi Smash.
You just felt like you were playing Mario Party.
It was just Hero dittos and just learning all of the stuff in the menus and like being ridiculous. I don't know.
That's awesome.
Anyways.
Yeah, right now it looks like the Hero down a stock at this point, but everyone else very high percent, so
Yeah.
all that jab's probably going to clean the stock up. Yep.
Down smash going to take it from Granola.
So just like that, Money Mike, the only one hanging on to that first stock at this point. If that's gone, you know, we're keeping things pretty even. Maybe the Pikachu will be the difference maker here.
Could be. I mean, if APT can find the stock, I thought he was going to try and finish the edge guard on Dalton, but not going to be able to find it. Oh, zooms. I like that's some of the stuff I like too. He just did zoom and he came back down in the exact same spot.
Yeah. The no mix-up, if you will.
Yeah.
For a while, I used to wonder if Hero had control at all over where he came down from zoom.
Yeah. Well, and the answer is no.
Yeah, the answer is not at all.
No. He just
truly
comes down.
random.
Yeah.
Oh, nice parry
forward
punish there. Oh my gosh, great stuff there from Logan Fan.
Logan Fan.
Logan Fan.
I'm just assuming that's Granola. That Granola isn't the one playing Pikachu. That APT is.
You
But
never can tell, but I would theorize that APT is on the Pika here. And as we've been talking, by the way, the game has slowly swung in favor of Granola and APT.
Yeah. With
a slight stock lead here. With the Hero stock is very ripe. Yeah, that's just going to kill off the side there.
Yeah, anything could have evened that up right there, and that is going to be a very close set right now. 3 stocks to 3 stocks. Percentage is quite close.
Yeah, but we see stage control right now. Like I said, pretty mythical. You know, the ideal setup is to have you and your partner back to back in the middle.
Yeah. So yes and no, I think. I've also seen the theory that that is not always the best spot, because then they both get hit by everything. Like, because you're sort of on top of each other, so the other two can sort of hit you back and forth, and everything's going to hit your team.
I feel like that's the most Smash answer. The yes and no.
Yes and no, yeah.
Nothing's good all the time.
Well, APT unfortunately got forward aired by Granola, which caused him to be in a bad spot. And that led to his stock being taken quite early. So we're down to 2 stocks versus 3. Money Mike and Dalton in the lead.
Yeah, which is kind of what we would have maybe expected here, but this is not out of the realm of possibility. If both Money Mike, if the Villager loses the stock here, this is the 2v1 in favor of APT, and Granola.
Yeah. It will be a weird 2v1, though. I mean, it will be very high percentages. Oh! And that's going to take it from Dalton.
Wow, okay.
And
With
we do have the
APT.
2v1, but we're talking less than 20% to 2 players both in kill percentage.
Oh,
In
and
fact,
the grab
yeah, the
armor.
headbutt almost killing his partner. Yeah.
Oh, that's it. So can APT secure this in the 1v1 down about 80% here? Pikachu not the heaviest.
Yeah. This is going to be a very scary. It's not the best matchup for Bayo, I think, just
Oh,
due
yeah.
to the size of Pikachu especially. But I think we're going to see a much slower paced game at this point.
Yeah, we saw some chaos, and that chaos is over
Yeah.
now that it's only Pikachu and Bayo on the screen. You'll notice APT not using Thunder Jolt, a move he usually spams in most matchups, but he does not want to get Witch Time. Witch Time is probably just game here.
Yeah, I agree.
We're seeing the little chip damage from the guns pile up.
Yep.
Eventually forward throw or jab. Well, jab will definitely kill at this point.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so scary. Holding out
Yeah.
stage control. No commitment from either player here.
Yeah, even the dash attack from APT is a little bit scary. There goes the jab. Gonna be, I really like that grab, knowing that APT is gonna be stuck in shield.
Yeah, not quite able to react to the jab 3 hitting the shield.
Okay, APT gets to the other side of the stage,
Oh my
lives
gosh.
to see another day. Oh, okay.
Oh, man,
Looking for a roll in.
The jab block was stocked there. That's it. Yeah,
That's gonna be it.
Wow.
Yeah, back air, and that's gonna be Money Mike and Dalton 2-0.
Great
Fair.
game though. Very back and forth from both teams. It was a competitive 2-0.
Competitive too. Oh, I agree. I agree.
Chilapa and Toast on Fire versus Dalton Plays and Money Mike on stream. All right, so the 1 and 2 seeds making their run to winners finals here.
Yeah, making their way downtown.
They are walking
Walking
fast. Yeah.
APT and Granola versus Okami Fire and Kuma Chicken on setup 1.
All right.
That would actually be a lot of fun to watch. We can't do
would.
it just because we don't have the time to run lower bracket on stream, but we are going to see most likely double Yoshi versus Devil Banjo over there.
Yeah, we are making pretty good headway. It was a smaller doubles bracket, 8 teams. But lots of fun matchups we've seen today. How about those double Bowser players? That was pretty funny.
How about those
That was
double
pretty
Bowser
funny.
players?
It was like 6 SDs. That
Yeah,
was pretty cool.
I saw. I think I think there were 3 SDs from you, 1 per game, that were all exactly the same.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't down B snap
Yeah.
the ledge.
Okay, they're getting right on into it.
All right, in the lower bracket, we've got Griffin Lokester moving on to loser semifinals. They'll face off against the winner of APT Granola, Okami Fire, Kuma Chicken. All right, but those aren't the players on screen right now. We got Chilava and Toast on Fire. The static team. The 2 static teams are the ones
Yeah.
that made it.
These are the ones that we expected. They were the 1st and 2nd seeds. We had Chilava and Toast seeded first because I think, and this is a big I think, because there's no real like start GG or Smash data. I'm sorry, there's no real like data set for doubles.
Interesting.
I believe Toast and Chilava are the ones that make it farther typically.
Yeah, typically. I know they've got a lot of doubles bracket wins.
Yeah, but these are both very good teams, and this could go anyway.
For sure. And right now, Money Mike, I think it's sort of like playing back, keeping his percent low. The other 3 are just scrapping away.
Yeah. And I mean, that always is a good thing too. If one player can kind of scrap with the other 2, and like all 3 of those players' percents go up at about the same rate, then you are in a winning position, but not if your teammate ends up losing that stock. Dalton ends up losing the stock first.
And that was great DI from Toast to survive that Bayo back air at the ledge there, living at 122 after the hit.
Okay. Tree is up for Dalton. He puts 1 axe hit into it just so it's ready, but if you'll notice, Chilava and Toast want nothing to do with that tree.
Yeah, staying away from it wisely. You
Yeah.
still have to watch out from the axe from Villager. Like I said before, a great kill move at the ledge. And you can break shields with it, actually.
That is true.
Well, that's within getting Mike out of that situation.
Yep. That's so hard to say. This
Oh, what a
great play from
follow-up.
Toast.
Yeah, just landing that meaty back air. Big meaty bear.
Big meaty bear. Dalton going for a berry, not going to get it. Jab's not going to take it from past half stage from Money Mike.
Yeah.
In fact, Dalton also hitting Toast kind of the wrong way. Toast living up to 191%.
Wow.
Not exactly what you want to see if you're Money Mike and Dalton.
Oh, and Kirby finally biting the dust there. But a nice little lead built up for the team of Toast and Chalava. And
Yeah.
finally, Toast on fire, dying at 200. That's crazy. In doubles, too.
Yeah, that up smash was kind of funny from Chalava. He held it for a very
my
long time,
gosh.
and it put it just like made Money Mike fall onto the platform.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Just the pressure, positional pressure.
yeah. I don't know if it was intentional or not to do, but good.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
wow.
gonna say the jab was good, but Toast actually takes the stock because of that jab from Dalton. Dalton goes right back to jabbing.
Let's try it again.
You know, good up smash from Dalton.
Wolf down smash is such a good punish option. Very fast. Actually pokes pretty far.
Yeah. All right, we got a tree out for Dalton. Okay, Chalava taking that stock.
Nice. Nice back and forth game so far. 3 stocks for both teams. No clear edge at this point.
Yeah, Money Mike and Dalton really have to work on taking these stocks really quickly from Toast and Chalava if they want to stay in this.
I think in terms of kill power, the edge definitely goes to Wolf Kirby. Kirby can kill you so early with smash attacks or back air. Wolf obviously has back air. Oh, nice. Speaking of smash attacks, Money Mike just chucking one out.
Yeah. Money Mike, kind of the same concept as that last game that we saw them on, where Dalton was jabbing and Money Mike just goes for that smash attack. Must be something that they kind of practice and do. But still, I mean, need another stock from Toast until it's even stocks. But even then, it's going to be very fresh for Toast and Chalava versus very dinged up.
Dinged up, that's right.
Buying this car on Facebook
Gently
Marketplace.
used stocks.
Yeah.
Gently used stocks, if you will.
All right, Toast stock is down to last. If Money Mike and Dalton can hang on to these,
You gotta like, Toast living for so long has been the X factor of this game. Living to 200 once and living to like 150 the second stock. Just has given him such a nice lead.
yeah, the longer you can hang on to those stocks, the later in percentage you can hang on to them. It just benefits your team so much.
Wow, what a ballsy grab there from Toast, running up and grabbing Villager.
I like the Lloyd Rocket coming in for Chalava. But this is kind of getting down to that wire.
Yes.
I mean, percentages all getting a little bit higher.
So if anything, Bayo and Villager can play that slow game and just chip their way back into things.
I mean, they've got so much rage, too, at this point.
It's Dalton saying, look, I can do it, too. Living to 150 here.
Yeah, that is a mad Villager.
Very angry.
He's looking for rent control.
That's right. The taxes are too damn high.
Yeah. Chalava trying to finish off this Bayo. What just happened? Whoa!
This has gone away. I did not anticipate.
Yeah, Dalton. It was like a freeze frame because I think it thought both players were gonna be KO'd at the same time. Super interesting. Okay, this is down to the 1 versus 1. What?
That was such a weird kill cam. Why was the net that big?
It was a giant net, and it was like Wolf's butt hanging out of it. But that's gonna be Dalton and Money Mike's like sneaking that game into their favor.
Talk about hanging in there,
Yeah.
living at such high percent. That was the ugliest kill cam I've ever seen. Villager using the secret input to pull out the mega net.
Yeah,
Y'all didn't know about that Villager tech, did you?
that's so funny. Oh man. Yeah. Money Mike and Dalton just able to hang on to those stocks for so long at a high percentage, bring it back to a pretty comparable percent, but at that point they also had so much rage that they were just super scary to be against. That freeze frame when both Money Mike and Dalton were doing finishing kill moves, and then Money Mike's just wasn't quite high enough, I suppose, on the screen, but
Yeah.
very interesting.
That match had it all. It had drama. It had intrigue. I can't wait for the feature-length film about that one. All right, back to PS2.
Yeah.
It was a close game, so the players opting to keep the stage the same.
Slap asking in chat, I don't know if this was recent or not, is there any other Falco main in RVA? I don't know that there's another Falco main in RVA. Nomad does have a secondary Falco. Mallow has a secondary Falco.
Also crisp.
And then close by in Fredericksburg, Martz is a Falco main. I don't know about any others though.
Conrad Murray.
Conrad Murray, yeah. Conor Emery has that Falco.
A handful of Falco, like, dual mains.
Well, back to the match. Toast on Fire is, again, holding this stock, but now it's just a very low percent for him.
Yeah. Toast's defense has been very good this set so far. I mean, we saw some great play, great defensive play coming out from Dalton and Money Mike at the end of that last game. Let's see if Toast can maintain this lead this time.
Yeah, Chalava taking that stock quite early from Money Mike. Money Mike landed with a witch time, if I could say it right, witch time. And Chalava just said, okay, and he just stood still and then waited and forward smash.
Yeah, great punish from Chalava. And we saw a minute ago, I love, you could tell the synergy between Toast and Chalava is great because you see Chalava positioning perfectly for follow-ups. He was just like floating over the head, scouting a follow-up from Toast's throw. It's like they just know. You love to see it. But 2 stocks all right now. The synergy from Mike and Dalton also showing up in force here.
Yeah, very, very close game so far. Dalton was the one who took that, lost his first stock last, but it was all within short proximity. And all players kind of percentage going up at about the same rate.
We're approaching that swing point where, you know, the next couple stocks are super important to set up the 2v1.
They're also sort of taking, you know, like in like a dance battle or whatever, like somebody goes in and then somebody goes out and then somebody goes in and somebody goes, like they're kind of doing that. They just sort of like traded whiff punishes there for like 10 seconds straight where somebody would run in and hit the other person and then they'd get whiff punished and then they'd get whiff punished.
Yeah,
you know,
that's probably why we're seeing the percents peak up at the same rate. This is like a turn-based match.
Yeah, Toast on Fire, unfortunately, though, sleeping with the fishes, just sank to the bottom.
Not the fishes.
Yeah, there were little cement weights tied to his shoes.
I saw them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mafia-esque death there.
Yeah.
The wolf. You owe me too much money, wolf.
Dalton also losing the stock, though, so this is still very even.
Yeah, 3 stocks all here. Money Mike can hold on. That'll give them a nice edge. But Chalava playing very patient. That forward air actually is going to kill Bayo from under the platform.
Yeah,
it's nice having that multi-hit kill move.
Chalava holding the stock, going to be the one to kill, I think. Money Mike trying to find it. Going for the edge guard, and that is going to take it.
Yeah.
Very nice edge guard from Money Mike.
The down air covering so much space.
Yeah, kind of a risky play, I think, whenever Bayo's going for that down air. You really have to find that read. In fact, there was one that did not work out, but when it works, it looks so nice.
All right, Toast, ironically, on the edge of death here after holding on to stocks for so long.
Yeah.
So if Dalton and Money Mike can clean this game up, that's it. They'll be in winner's side grand finals, which gives them a set to play with as well. They really want that advantage.
Speaking of which, it has nothing to do with the set. But I saw, and this is also no monetary gain for me on any side, saw a thing that at GameStop, if you're looking for Bayonetta 3, is buy one, get one free on some Switch games, Bayonetta 3. I almost bought it today, that's all I'm saying.
Buy one, get one.
Buy one, get one. I almost got Skyward Sword and Bayonetta 3. Decided I don't need any more new video games.
You gotta get through that backlog.
Yeah, exactly. But in case anyone's looking for it, you too can be thrown by a wolf into a Kirby.
You can.
And then be up smashed, but still live.
At 109.
This is so scary too, because as soon as Money Mike starts doing this, exactly.
Wow, what a great follow-up.
As soon as Money Mike was going to start an upwards combo, whatever teammate was not being comboed was going to just jump in and do that. And in that case, it was Toast with an up air.
Such a heads-up play from Toast, too. Perfectly spaced. He knew that was what was going to happen. Positioned perfectly before it, covered it.
Yeah.
And that's going to set us this Game 3, this pivotal Game 3 that will decide the fate of our Grand Finals winner's side.
I wonder what you do there as a Bayonetta player if you're in that 2v1 situation. If you either, I think, have to try and find that same combo, but make sure that you get both players.
Yep.
Or you just have to stay grounded.
I think you use normals.
Yeah.
Play with your aerials more.
Yeah.
Your specials are kind of off the table at that point, which I know is like a large crux of the character's neutral, but the forward air is very good. You know, up air is really good.
Yeah.
So.
Play safe. Get one player away and then find it on the other player. Almost like an ice climber sort of thing. Like you got to separate them and then start your thing. No changes, 1-1. The last set that we saw Chalava and Toast on Fire play, they lost game 1 by a lot to Griff and Lokester, and then they said, you know what? We can come back from that.
They turned up.
Yeah, they turned it up. So I wonder if we're going to see the same thing here if Chalava and Toast go, okay, you know what? We lost game 1, but we've got this. We've got this. Dalton going dangerously low.
Yeah. Knowing the limits of his character's recovery, though, going to make it back.
What a parry from Toast, by the way.
Yeah. Toast has played really well this set.
Yeah.
I think he's a player that's like improved a lot over the last few months, especially.
He's so good in both doubles and singles,
Yeah.
but in doubles, like especially for whatever reason, he's got such good synergy from Chalava. He's always really solid.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I think almost any player has that time where they're just like, I'm sorry, I just lost my 2 stocks so early. Like, I know I do that, like, you know, every so often when I'm just like, damn, I just messed up that game. I feel like I never see that from Toast.
No, just consistent.
Yeah. Okay, we got a tree right in the middle, and it's going to fall.
Oh,
It's
that
gonna
almost broke his shield.
yeah, it took a lot of shield, but now I don't think we're going to see Toast shielding for like 20 seconds, so.
Yeah. He's off stage anyway. Or nope, that's Bayo. Never mind.
Yeah. I bet if he went to shield now, it's just completely back.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Shield regeneration in this game is actually pretty generous.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But he's going to go ahead and chop that tree down, kind of hope for something, not going to work out. We got Money Mike off stage, but Dalton covering for him so he can recover back. That's the one thing about this character in doubles. Bayo sometimes can take a while to get back into the game.
That is true, yeah.
It's like you can come back from anywhere, but if you keep throwing the Bayo off stage, they've got to do side B, up B, jump cancel, up B.
Yeah, all meanwhile, your
just
partner is just
mugging
like...
their partner.
Yeah.
Absolutely robbing them blind.
Oh, Dalton fighting an up smash on Toast on Fire. And Money Mike finding the jab, I think, was it? I didn't see what it was.
It happened so fast.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to be Money Mike and Dalton taking the lead. A solid lead for the first time this set, I think.
Yeah, so this is going to be really important for them if they can get some combos in. They've already got a good bit of extra credit on the Toast. I'd like to see some more hits on Chalava before they lose their stocks.
Yeah. Oh, Chalava going for that ledge trump. He's usually very tight on that. But
yeah, ledge trump back air is such a good option.
Just missing it. However, Toast does take the stock from Money Mike on the other side. It is Dalton just hanging on to the stock.
Ooh, Dalton, yeah, 122.
Yeah, the longer that Dalton can hold the stock, the better the spot it's going to be. I like that pocket of the Wolf laser. Why not?
Do with that.
Yeah. I think he already just shot it out.
Yeah, lots of villagers practice different setups for specific matchups where they get to pocket something.
Yeah.
I know they have like true shield breaks with like Samus's neutral B. And stuff like that. Yeah,
Very
it's
interesting.
Yeah.
I
Nice,
would-
the forward air finally killing Dalton.
Yeah, Chalava taking it, but Dalton going to be at a very nice percentage. Though, I mean, to be fair, very even with Chalava at this point. This is quite even down the board.
Yeah. Chalava, one of the harder players, by virtue of Kirby being small, and he's really good at abusing that.
Yeah.
He can be very tough to hit. He makes you want to approach, come in, and then he gets parries and kills you.
Yeah, his movement's generally very safe as well.
Yes.
Until he knows that it's time to pull the trigger. It is, though, Toast losing that second stock down to last.
Yeah, this could be huge. If they can find this stock on Chalava, that'll prevent the restock.
Yeah. Dalton actually almost losing that stock. Ooh. Throw combo. All right, Toast on Fire taking the stock from Money Mike. Chalava losing the stock as well. If Dalton can hold the stock, nope, he's not going to be able to. It is even down the line.
This is critical. Everyone's got to play their best game right here. You want to set up the 2v1.
Yeah. I mean, they've been playing this set for, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes now, but it all comes down to this.
Yeah. It's funny how it always I feel like that happens a lot in Ultimate. You see sets swing back and forth, but it's always that game 3 where it goes last hit, last stock.
Yeah. Like, what did they make of this stock here? Oh. Dalton accidentally hitting Money Mike with the tree.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate error. That's such a strong move to get hit by. It does a ton of percent.
Yeah.
But still living. And that gives a slight percent lead here. Chalava, low percent, holding on to. You'll notice he's holding that center stage down pretty well.
Yeah.
Keeps at this point when you get hit by Kirby, it's going to put you off stage consistently because you're both at like 100. So scary situation.
Yeah, went from Dalton kind of having the lead in percentage to being the first one out.
Wow, just like that, the 2v1 swings in favor of our 1 seed here. Chalava trying to back air. Money Mike. Oh.
And again, Money Mike now trying to play this a lot safer than he did last time.
Yeah.
Last time we saw that immediate pickup from Toast. And so again, we were talking about how do you play this out as Bayo. I think Money Mike's doing a much better job, but you have to still find that kill somehow.
Yeah. I like stalling off stage from Money Mike there. He waited for Chalava to pull the trigger on down B and then safely recovers with the side B.
Oh, Chalava just throwing out these back airs. Knows that one of them could potentially just finish the game right now. That up smash.
Wow.
Oh,
my gosh. Yeah, maybe a little sus DI there. And Chalava with great DI. I thought he was dead. With the rage, that was crazy.
That's going to go.
APT and Granola versus Griffin Logstra on stream.
Yeah, that was really well played from Chalava and Toast. I thought that up smash was going to kill, but even if it did, it wouldn't have mattered because that dash attack would have come in right there anyways.
Yep, cleans up the stock pretty nicely. The Wolf dash attack so strong.
Yeah. So we do have loser semis coming up. APT and Granola did beat Okami Fire and Kuma Chicken. So
yeah, 2-1, back and forth set there.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was double Yoshi.
So we have the perfect set on stream, by the way. It is the two Logster fans versus Logster himself.
The irony. Will they be able to take down the one they love so much?
I don't know, or they might quiver in fear.
APT looks stressed. He looks stressed.
Do you put down the ones you love?
I think if
APT says
if you
yes.
truly love them, yes. You got to learn to let them go. So let's see if they can learn.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So right now, you're on stream. What you doing? Oh, you have to pee. Unacceptable.
All
Unacceptable. Right. Yo, we got Corey in the building. What's up, dude?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, man. Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
You set up wherever.
All right. So I think we're going to see 3 Yoshis and a Wolf. That's going to be my guess.
3 Yoshis and a Wolf. What a great matchup.
3 Yoshis and a Wolf coming this fall to NBC.
Here we go. We got...
While we're waiting, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. My name is Madison Turner. We're here at RVA Smash number 81, the 81st RVA Smash here in Richmond, Virginia at the Castleberg Brewery and Tap Room. We are running doubles. We have been running side brackets all year. We started doing it this year, and it's been working out very well.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's good times, but getting this doubles going, pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm over here, Chad. What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Slide in real quick.
Yeah.
Great camera view here.
Yeah.
Guys, let's see the Madison was pointing out the lights look cool. I agree entirely. It's all
like
perspective, guys.
Nice lights and stuff up there.
The cinematography for RVA Smash, the production, absolutely crazy. Now, if you want to see even more of the production, follow the YouTube channel. We're approaching, what, 500 followers?
Yeah, we just passed 400. So if 100 of you out there follow right now, we will be up to 500.
Wow.
And then 500 more of you follow, we're up to 1,000. That would be cool.
That's so easy to do. So all you got to do is
hit that follow
click
button.
that link. Yeah.
Yeah.
Free way to support us.
Of course, if you're not following the Twitch, just follow down below. If you're not following Nomad, check out his channel as well.
Oh my gosh.
It's all in the chat there for you. And at RVA Smash on TikTok, Instagram, and Freshcut.
Oh.
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
I got you. I'll be
yeah.
right back, chat.
Yeah, they're going to be starting soon anyways. Yeah. Alright, what is this? This is not double Yoshi. This is Hero Pikachu. APT and Granola decided right now they actually would like to win the set. So they're going to try the Hero and Pikachu, which worked out for them earlier. I really like that wait from Griff, waiting that fully charged side B, and that's going to be a lot of mana taken away from the Hero, but Hero still has a lot. Oh, trying to toss Griff over to APT. APT not able to find that kill, though. What's up, Trix? What's up, Static? Good to see y'all. Logster wouldn't fight their fan, right? You know what? Logster only sees red. He might be green Yoshi, but he's seeing red right now, trying to take this win. Griff going to sleep and getting forward smashed and gonna die across the stage, losing that first stock, and that's gonna be lead right now for the Lokester fans. Lokester, though, trying to toss one of those fans off stage, not going to find it. But that Nair, oh no, that Nair's going to, oh wow. So the up B from Granola going to linger that little tornado, and that's going to stage spike Lokester. It is APT holding on to the first stock still. Lokester looking for the kill on APT, not able to find it. APT starting an edge guard of his own, actually, just tossing Lokester off and then going the other way. Forward smash from Lokester, though, going to take that stock, even up the stock count down the board. It is Granola with the highest percentage right now, too. Oh, but Griff gets tossed way under the stage, not able to recover, and Griff at a very low percent, going to lose that stock. Ooh, great back air from Griff. It is a zoom from Granola. Going to get back onto stage. That forward smash, nobody's going to get in that path of that hero forward smash. Oh, Griff! Going to get spiked with the down B special from the Pikachu. Going to take that stock from Lokester. Now Lokester's down at a rough spot, but Griff had to take it. That was the right call. Oh, the Egglay is actually going to take the stock from Granola. There's no way he's going to get back! Gets up smashed anyways, but that was a very good recovery attempt from Granola. Granola gonna finish off the Lokester stock. All right. Griff is the lone survivor here. 3 stocks to 1. Griff at quite a high percent. This is gonna be very difficult for him to try and pull off. I don't know. It's gonna get jab locked, but Granola comes in behind him and freezes his partner by accident. Griff looking for some sort of setup. He's just trying to stay very safe, and he's going to get put to sleep. And forward smashed. It's going to be APT and Granola up 1-0 in this best-of-3 set. Try and get some characters up on the screen. We got them on the wrong sides, but that's fine. See if I could change that. All right, APT and Granola up one game. Not a bad showing from Griff and Lokester. I think Griff just kind of lost those stocks in kind of unfortunate ways. Griff had a pretty low percentage on that second stock, was tossed kind of under PS2 in a place where he could not get back from. And then on that last stock, got caught in the Pikachu down B. The spike hitbox hit him. He was dragged down to the bottom blast zone.
Pikachu. Whoa. Hero.
JGJ, when does singles start? Singles starts at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. If you wanted to play, maybe like 4:10 or so, you just have to let us know. But singles is 4 p.m. All right, switching over to Smashville. This worked really well for them earlier on stream. Lokester just kind of had run of the place. Lokester looking for an up air, not going to find it on Granola. Granola living to see another day with this stock. Oh! Griff and Lokester take care of both Granola and APT at the exact same time. Very nice, aesthetic, synchronized KOs. APT looking for another drag down, but going to be a lot harder to do on Yoshi just due to that armor. Forward smash, though, going to take Lokester stock. Snooze coming out, not hitting anybody. Good parry from APT. Oh! Griff gonna lose a stock. Even stocks down the line. Griff's just a little bit fresher than everyone else's. Ooh, some good team combos onto Granola's hero. think Granola just throwing out some smash attacks, looking for something to crit. But the smash attacks unfortunately whiffing and causing Granola to take some extra damage. Finally does land a down smash, but no crit there. Snooze, not hitting anybody. ABT actually the one who has to shield it. All right, Lokester trying to find a way to get back to stage. Gonna get the egg lay, doing some extra damage. I think both Lokester and APT gonna lose their stocks over that. I think it was a Sizz, perhaps. Down to last stocks. Granola's a little bit more dinged up than everyone else's, but anything could still happen. Oh, popped out of the Wolf up smash. Granola still surviving. A Hocus Pocus. I don't know what it just did, but it did something. It made a funny noise. Lokester gonna lose his stock as well. This is down to a last stock scenario. Griff versus APT, both on mains. APT has a little bit better of a stock, but this is gonna slow down immensely, I do believe. Pikachu versus Wolf. We're seeing some lasers versus some T-Jolts. Griff started this stock in a little bit better a spot. But we do see some back air. Oh, looking for the drag down again. It worked last time, but it's not going to work this time. The air dodge into the stage. Okay, no two-frame from Griff. Oh, good parry from APT, but not able to really extend off of it. Griff trying to find this stock, but APT very resilient right now. Going for a back air. APT does not take the bait. Ooh, gonna get a down tilt into a dash attack. APT looking to finish it, but oh my god. Griff catching that back air.
Wow, so that's Griff Lokester.
Yeah, Griff catching that back air out of an up B from Pikachu. That was like a very quick attack. Thank you for the sub, Nomad SSB, sitting next to me on the mic.
Yo, gotta support the homies, guys. You too can subscribe to get great emotes and a neat little character that runs around at the bottom of the stream.
Yeah, anytime that you see this camera on right here, this commentary camera, look at that. Whoop, walk around. What character is that?
Wait, is that the default? I don't know. Is it me, Sword Fighter?
Yeah, me, Sword Fighter. So if you don't change what character you want, like, it's just random, I think, when it pops up.
Gotcha.
So
well, my Sword Fighter is crisp, so
let's go.
I'm just kidding. My Sword Fighter is crusty. I've never played that character in my life, but I'll get it all set up. Yeah, but guys, feel free to drop your prime here, you know, support RVA Smash. But anyway, we got ourselves a 1-0 lead in favor of, wait, didn't Griff Lokester just take that game?
They did. APT and Granola also have a win, so this is going to be
game
1-1.
Situation.
Oh,
I heard a shield break.
Already broken, and that was a crit as well.
Oh my god.
Lokester fans
taunting.
Lokester fans just broke Lokester's shield, critted him out of there, and then teabagged.
That's right, as a real fan should.
A toxic fandom.
They probably also like Rick and Morty.
Oh man. JGJ asks, would you say doubles or singles are faster? I would say doubles are faster because we run less doubles on stream. It is a smaller bracket, and we only do best of threes.
Yes, and 4 players play at one time.
And that's, yeah, all the players are playing at one time, so instead of 16 individual players, we got 8 teams. Doubles are going to be faster. You know, singles, you wanna like let it simmer a little. You wanna let it you wanna give it a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, it helps it to reduce down into a beautiful sauce.
Yeah, You wanna stir that sauce slowly over a low heat.
That's right. we got some culinary insight here.
Oh my god, Lokester just.
And speaking of culinary insight, Lokester cooking with these crits, aka
getting
mad
crit.
lucky.
Getting crit. Yeah, Granola with the crits on Lokester. Lokester mad unlucky, I would say.
Mad, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting set we have here. Logster on his last life, his fan base just absolutely choking the life out of him.
Right. You know? I mean, isn't that the case for most things?
I think so. Yeah, the demanding fans.
The demanding fans here want to see more from Logster.
They're pushing him to his limit.
Yeah.
They're trying to unlock his final form. What is this crit rate? That's like 3 crits in a row.
Every Logster stock this game was Granola critting him with a forward smash.
That is disgusting. He's just doing stuff.
It's just
working.
true fans.
It's
True
just
fans.
fan. But they're making a case right now to find themselves in losers finals.
Yeah. There it is.
Just like that.
Just
The
like
hero.
that.
Taking so many stocks. Why was that so crusty?
3 forward smashes onto Logster, 3 crits.
Lobster, do not play the lottery, man. You are throwing your money away.
No, yeah.
I'm right there with him though. That's some Nomad SSB luck. I wonder if it transferred through the comms.
Yeah.
I can only hope that means I'm not cursed anymore. We had to sacrifice Logster for it. All right, so it's gonna be Logster and Logster and Griff out at 4th. But can I get APT and Granola versus Dalton and Money Mike on stream? We got Team Dalton Plays versus Team Logster Fan. They were trying to unlock Logster 999, but
Right.
it didn't quite pan out for them.
Oh man, that was such a fun.
That's doubles for you, honestly. Like it can be played in multiple ways. You know, you have the more serious teams that have optimized team combos, and then you have people that play heavies or hero, and they just kind of throw out smash attacks.
Just throwing them out there.
Yeah, sometimes it works. There's a lot of characters I think that are actually bad in singles, do really well in doubles. Like Incineroar in doubles is kind of crazy. Double Wii Fit's kind of crazy.
Yeah. No, I agree. Just kind of doing a little bit of seeding while I'm doing this, I would say.
Some multitasking
here,
coming in here for Madison. But we're getting set up here. The team of APT and Granola, I think on sort of a nice little run here. I don't know what they were. Well, I can see what they were seeded. Let's see. Yeah, actually they're playing to their seed here, finding themselves in losers finals. But Griffin Logster are actually going a little bit farther than expected. Slightly.
Yeah, slightly, and that was just because. Oh yeah, Griffin Logster technically made an upset in round 1, and beat Okami Fire Kuma Chicken. They were both seated right next to each other. No one would know who was going to win there, but
hard to say.
Yeah. All right, where are we at? Here we are. Oh, I didn't change any of the scoreboard stuff.
But we will.
Be
Professional streamers.
losers finals.
Bam. We've got you guys covered.
Which is
I think we're having a controller issue. Butt check,
Yeah.
butt check.
okay. I guess they're checking it up. Checking it up
I think
indeed.
they're counting in right here.
Slap coming back next week. Good to see.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yes. Nelly Belly, a Money Mike #1 fan. Is there a Discord for tournaments so I don't have to harass Treehouse with questions? Yes, there is a Discord for RVA Smash tournaments. There it is. The Discord is in the chat.
And there's a channel for other tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find the RVA Smash tournaments there. You can also find other tournaments in the Richmond and surrounding areas. Again, posting for everyone the YouTube as well. The YouTube, very nice to subscribe to. Videos every week, including the ones that you're watching right now. Already losing his first stock, it's going to be Granola. Oh! The whack actually hitting APT at over 100%, but not taking the stock. That is going to be the life of a hero. Despite that whack hitting, not taking the stock over 100. All right, getting a fully charged side B in the middle of the stage is Granola, just for a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, the chaos is fully ensued here.
Yeah, very even down the line.
Which is like the trend we've seen like pretty much all day.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen many blowout type sets.
There's been a couple, but they've been interesting in that they haven't been blowout in like one direction.
Yeah.
Like there was the blowout Griff Lokester game 1 against Chalava and Toast.
Yep, and then the vice versa for game 3 of that same set.
Yeah, exactly.
Very interesting little bracket we've had so far. JGJS RVA Smash is one of the bigger tournaments in VA at this point.
Yes, one of the biggest locals. I'd say it tends to be the biggest local in Central Virginia. It tends to be about the same as Throwdown Thursday in Sova.
Yep.
And tends to be about the same as one or two of the Nova ones, though I'm not as familiar. I would say maybe about Smash Tag, The Cave, and I think the latter might be Virginia. I always forget if it's Southern Maryland or
I think it is Virginia.
Yeah. They're all kind of similar, but yeah, one of the biggest is RVA Smash.
You'll love to see it. Well, right here at RVA Smash, we got ourselves a dead even set, 3 stocks apiece. Percents even looking kind of similar here. Another crit!
A crit, but at
Oh my
0,
gosh,
I think.
What in the world? I think Granola needs to buy a lottery ticket today. The crit rate is insane. He's just chucking out random strong moves right now.
Yep, JGJ, I'll answer your question in between this game and the next. But right now, I'd say both ABT and Granola kind of holding stage control really well.
Yeah, that's important. It is important, but very tough. There's a lot of characters that do not care. They'll just jump over you, warp through you, whatever, you know. Pikachu, especially one of those characters. But that is good to see.
Dalton pocketing the bang.
Wow, that seems dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a very like slow projectile, but it's going to be so powerful.
Yeah. The multiplier, of course.
Yeah.
Super deadly. It's going to be scary to check.
There it is! The
Nice.
bang came out and killed ABT.
Well used.
Yeah.
Kind of scary to throw out in that situation, too, because you don't want to hit your teammate.
Yeah.
So good patience from Dalton.
Oh, and Dalton finishing off Granola stock as well. This is looking very good for APT
Yeah.
and Granola.
Dalton looking pretty clutch. Now jumping up there, I'm guessing to use the axe. He's just down there doing his thing while Bayonetta combos Pikachu. Still not killing, dang. Dalton's survivability coming in clutch again.
Yeah, trying to find a bowling ball off stage. Both players just kind of throwing out smash attacks at this point.
Yep, great dash attack there from APT. If he could take the stock off Bayo here, this is not out of the realm of possibility, because I imagine Pikachu into Villager is not fun for Villager.
Yeah, I mean, anybody could still potentially win a singles game, but this throw is going to, just only a dash attack. That is going to be a stock.
Yeah, great setup. The recognition from Money Mike, knowing the jab wasn't going to push him off the platform, just going to walk up slowly and up smash.
Just going to take this off here. All right, JGJ asks, what's the deal with college campus host attorneys? VCU in Richmond does host tournaments, both Friday and Saturday these days. Fridays have been free, Saturdays have been paid.
Yeah, anybody can go.
I do believe coming up on the 29th, which is not this upcoming Friday, but the next one, there is, or maybe it's the 28th. The 28th, yeah. Yeah, Friday the 28th is going to be a paid bracket with a pot bonus. So look out for that at VCU. Friday the 28th. But otherwise, there should be another free tournament this upcoming Friday and another paid tournament this upcoming Saturday. And then it really depends because colleges, they go to off-season when like college goes to off-season. So you just have to sort of keep track of their schedules. Otherwise, there's
a Discord or something for VCU Smash, I would imagine.
Yeah, there's a Discord, but they also post their events in the other events if you go to the RVA Smash Discord.
That's right, RVA Smash Discord, the central hub.
Yep. Otherwise, I mean, there's ODU in Virginia Beach that hosts tournaments, I believe, on Saturdays. There's William and Mary that hosts tournaments. There's a Charlottesville College, UVA, where Cavalier Clash is. They host tournaments. JMU in Harrisonburg.
The Farmville one.
Farmville, I forget what the college is called, but the tournament is Smash Station. That's on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech hosts big tournaments out in Blacksburg. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, another crit, taking Dalton's stock.
Immediately, that's within 20 seconds. The Liberty University has tournaments. Those are some of the bigger locals as well in the Central Virginia, Southwestern Virginia area. But enough about college.
We're on to game 2 here.
Yeah, we're seeing who's going to get schooled in game 2.
Oh, shoot. Someone's about to
Transitions.
graduate to to grand finals here.
Yeah, who's gonna I don't know. I'm done.
I'm done. Enough jokes.
Enough
Serious
jokes.
commentary only. Nice jabs coming out from Dalton there, building some percent up.
Not the school jokes.
Oh,
What's
the
up,
school
Ghost?
jokes. Every school joke.
Every school joke. You know, we only tell the jokes that alma matter here.
Oh,
It's so stupid.
that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm weak. I give it an F minus. Oh no.
Thank you.
We
I
failed.
oh.
All right, we're approaching summer school anyway.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, Money Mike's doing really well in his classes. He's holding on to all 3 stocks, while everyone else is down to 2. Dalton at danger of coming down to last stock here.
Yeah, Dalton at 160. I don't even know what is happening.
There it is. Money Mike
Dalton's
holding
dead.
on to 3 while Dalton is down to 1.
That still gives
But-
us the 4 stock apiece spread though.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's actually fine
You got one player that
for
can
Money
take.
Mike and Dalton, because a share stock really is just going to even everything up.
That's right. We just saw another Randy F smash coming out from
Granola, yeah.
here. Yeah, okay, I keep wanting to call him Logan fan.
Logan fan. I mean, he's a big fan of Logan.
He is. That's undeniable.
I mean, those smash attacks have worked really well for him throughout this
Yeah.
entire bracket.
I just can't believe his crit rate. I think he's hit like 4 or 5 in a row that crit.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to take a stock, but that's going to be Money Mike's first stock as well.
Yeah.
But again, the spread,
Evenness.
yeah, it's like almost even down the line. It's just kind of interesting. The percentages are opposite on the 2 stock, 1 stock, but
Yeah, so that means the swing could be significant here if you take out Pikachu. Then
Well,
it really is.
honestly, if Dalton and ABT both lose their stocks now,
That's
we got another. Oh, what? Just
jabbed
he just jabbed him.
He died instantly
He
anyway.
died anyway. Yeah, this is Money Mike and Dalton favored. If Dalton loses his stock here, he just shares, and it's still even
Still
down
their
the line.
lead. Yep. Wow.
Oh, and there it is.
Just
Yep, there's
like
the share
that.
stock, and right there, I mean, down the line. In fact, they have a slight lead just due to Granola's percentage.
Yeah. And this could be, I mean, we could see Team Money Plays moving into grand finals here, trying to get the run back.
Yeah, it's very possible that we're going to see Chalaba and Toast on Fire play against Dalton and Money Mike here if they can clutch it out, but this is getting even. Oh, no, Granola is going to lose that stock. It's just down to APT. If APT could finish off the stock of Dalton, but Dalton just tossing a bowling ball right off the stage. Oh, very good smash attack. And in fact, I was talking about Dalton, but it is Money Mike that's the one with more percentage. APT really trying to find this stock, but is going to find it. This is down to an even 1 versus 1. Anybody's game. All right, Dalton able to get that tree out. Tossing a bowling ball onto the stage. Pocketing a T-jolt. Oh, not able to get the jab. Dalton back on stage, dropping a bowling ball, not going to get it, but tossing APT off again. Bowling ball at roll distance, but kind of not at the right timing. There is a sprout placed. Getting the tech on the ledge. This is anybody's game. Trying to water that plant on the way down, but ABT is going to be the one to find the forward smash, and this is going to even it up to a Game 3 situation.
Red team win.
JGJ, who is the favorite team to win double? Well, the first seed is Toast on Fire and Chalaba, and they are sitting in Winterside Grands. The winner of this set is going to go on to Grand Finals to play them. They're going to have to take 2 sets off of Chalaba and Toast on Fire. Not going to be easy by any means, but is doable for any team. It is hard to say, but the favorites are going to be Toast and Chalaba. The favorites here, though, are Dalton and Money Mike, but they have been brought to a Game 3 situation by APT and Granola.
I left for 1 minute. What happened?
Came down to a 1-versus-1 situation with APT and Dalton. The percentages rose equally up to about 110, but it was a forward smash that did end up catching Dalton at the end.
The smash attacks coming out today.
Yeah.
Dalton getting revenge.
Yeah, and it could have been different too if Dalton was able to get that tree out. Dalton, like, used the watering can as he went down past the ledge. The sprout was right on the ledge, but it was not enough water to nurture that plant up into full tree form.
A beautiful telling of the circle of life there from Madison.
You know, I would want nothing more from my Smash commentator
Samesies.
than to display the beautiful cycle of start and end.
So
of
true,
of
bestie.
life. Yeah.
We're gonna see the cycle end for one of these players. One of these teams will be bowing out at third place. We've got Dalton and Money Mike hoping to make it back to Grands, get a chance to take down Toast and Shalava. It was a good set between them last time. So
Yeah. I believe right at the beginning of this too, we saw another crit, but it just was too low a percentage to kill. Granola just getting those crits.
all right, the grab throw for Dalton there. Loaster fan, freaking APT off stage with Dalton there. Scary for Dalton. Pikachu is such a threat off stage.
Yeah. Yeah, very tough to get around. Pikachu has so many different ways to recover, but also so many different ways to just throw out a move that's the entire size of Pikachu's body and make it so hard to get back.
That's going to be the first stock for Granola being dropped there.
Yeah. Trying to get the snooze. Money Mike holding shield, not going to
God.
take it. Granola does
hero.
have, oh my god, he had Psych Up and got a crit.
Yep. That was ultra dead. And Money Mike
Yeah.
was already like 100. He literally landed on the ground, did up smash, then F smash immediately.
Yeah, that was, oh, just parried the tree.
That's an impressive little parry there.
Yeah.
Wow, great pressure off stage from APT going solo.
Yeah, Dalton able to sail with those balloons all the way back to the ledge, though.
Yeah, it's a pretty good recovery. Pretty exploitable all in all, but goes very far.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting one because, I mean, no hitbox, so you can't hit anybody going back. But, oh my god.
How many crits this bracket?
Yeah,
How many?
he's got so many crits.
Someone check the cartridge. Something's off.
Something's off, right.
It's supposed to be like,
He entered the Konami code.
he must have it. There's supposed to be like a lower chance that they crit, but it seems like his is higher.
This is high, right?
The only crits.
Right.
Onlycrits.com.
The 88% chance is him getting the crits. And stuff.
Yes. It's crazy. But we're still seeing an even spread here stock-wise. 3 stocks apiece. Money Mike, stock looking pretty ripe, though. Any strong hit going to take out the Bayonetta and bring him down to his last life in this loser side of things.
Oh, whack! Oh, hitting Dalton, but not going to take this stock. Oh, the tree coming up.
Oh.
Getting some good damage against Granola.
Nice parry from Dalton on the Pikachu dash attack, but it's really safe, especially on the backside of the shield there.
Yeah, and up tilt gonna take it for Granola. Money Mike down to last stock.
I'm telling you, you gotta find that clip where the hero up tilts and the commentator goes up smash. It's just so genuine.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be a 2v1 in favor of Granola and APT.
Yeah, 3 stocks to 1, and as we've seen, Bayonetta's not an easy character to play in this sort of situation, but getting the up tilt to the back air, and that's going to be 2 stocks to 1. Whoa, APT losing his stock. This is a 1-versus-1 situation. This is all of a sudden very doable for Money Mike. I think just not played careful enough, maybe, by Granola and APT. Okay, gonna be the Psych Up. This is still very scary for Money Mike. Money Mike, though, gotta get the combos. This is not gonna kill. And again, still Psych Up. Can Granola get back? Oh! Gonna get sniped with the bullets, and that's gonna be 2-1 for Dalton Plays and Money Mike.
Miss me, baby.
We'll probably just wait until, since this is doubles grand finals, we'll probably just let doubles grand finals go, and then we'll get single started. In fact, if you would like to commentate doubles grand finals, then I'll just do seating.
I will.
Well, all right, so Nomad's going to be the one commenting doubles grand finals here.
What an honor here to be commentating this high-level gameplay. We've got Team Money Plays making the run all the way back, getting the rematch on Chalava and Toast on Fire. The two static teams kind of do what we expected them to do.
Yeah, that was an incredibly close set, though, between Dalton and Money Mike and
We've
APT and
seen so
Granola.
many.
In fact, I think it came down to Granola accidentally finishing off APT's last stock.
As we've seen.
Yeah.
The crit Randy F smash. All right, but we're in this game one back on PS2. You know what it is, guys. Grand finals. We've got Money Mike and Dalton on loser's side. They're going to have to reset the bracket. That means winning 2 games and then 2 more to take the whole tournament, while Chalava and Toast have a set to play with. That's the spot you want to be in, of course. Gives you time to adapt, time to figure things out. And the spread right now, Kirby fighting Villager, Money Mike on the Bayo fighting Toast's Wolf. I don't know, sometimes teams prefer to spread out who fights who. Like you've got preferred matchups. You'll try to be the one that faces off against the better matchup, but doubles is tough. You get that free flow that kind of happens, so just kind of fight everybody. We got a very even game so far. As far as percents, we're going to see who takes the first stock, kind of swings things in their favor. Dalton just throwing out the net, not the mega net we saw earlier. Just going to get jabbed. Great F smash coming out from Money Mike there. Uh-huh. All right, the tree is on the field. Do things like extend hitboxes, make them last longer, and of course gives Dalton access to the axe. We haven't really seen the axe kill in this bracket, unless it was an off-stream kill. But I personally haven't seen an axe kill. I want to see one, maybe this game. Nice get up attack from Dalton, pressuring on Chalava. Toast juggling Money Mike so well at the moment. Oh, great coverage from the red team there. Wolf using the F-tilt, staying low, and of course Kirby swinging high. And that's going to be a nice combo coming out from Money Mike. Not going to kill, though. That's one of the struggles for Bayo. You've got to find that jab or back air or witch time or something. Otherwise, people live to very high percents, as we're seeing Toast do. Toast has been such a survivable player of this whole bracket. And right now, slight percent lead in favor of the red team. If Toast can hold on to this stock a little longer, get some damage onto Money Mike, it's going to be really valuable. You want to get them to about 50%. Oh, this might kill? No, Wolf very heavy. A nice DI coming out there. But Dalton cleaning up Chalava stock on the other side of the stage there. So we're seeing the 4 stock spread in a more unexpected way. And Toast actually finding another stock rage back air. 3 stocks to 4. Still such an even game. Someone's just got to sneeze on this Wolf, and that's going to be it. Money Mike looking for the dash attack at ledge. Kind of committal there. Toast just running away. Finding a nice forward air. Getting a juggle started. Oh, Dalton looking for the grab onto Kirby. Not going to connect. We're sitting here at 3 stocks all, but Kirby, F smash, such a strong move at the ledge, just chucking it out. Why not? And that kind of swings things here, the red team. The red team actually taking a nice little lead. Money Mike 110, can he hold on long enough to make this worth? Comboing the whole red team with Bayo there, but the combo being interrupted. Oh, nice up smash, and that's actually going to kill. The DI slightly off for Chalava, bringing us down to a 1-stock all scenario. We got to set up the 2v1. If they can get a gimp onto Wolf or something, that's going to swing the favor of the game, even with Money Mike at this high percent. All right, Money Mike got to recover. The whole blue team pushed into the corner here, getting out safely though. Wolf back there connecting onto Villager, not going to kill that up. I believe it was up air, actually killing Bayo. So we got the 2v1. We've seen most of the 2v1s with Money Mike being the last player. Let's see if it makes a difference when Dalton is the last player on the Villager. I feel like Villager can be very elusive and doesn't have to play as... The Bayo combos are good, but in doubles, you know, kind of hard to maintain. But that's going to be a great edge guard coming out from Chalava, calling out the Lloyd Rocket, cleaning up this game 1. And this is 1 game away for Toast and Chalava. This is tournament point. Thanks, JGG. I'm holding it down with the solo commentary in doubles. Kind of tough. You got to kind of like bust the rhymes this, talk really, really fast. So what's the counter pick? Yeah, commentating very fun. Lots of great commentators in this match scene as well. Be sure to check out some of my homies: Skiff, Scabs, Nerf, great dudes, of course. There's so many to name. And Madison, I believe, will be commentating at the upcoming event at Xanadu here, Xanadu Homecoming. So be sure to tune into that as well. Show some support for the RVA homies. All right, the next game here, great. This is the Lights' favorite song on Town and City. It's such a funny song. KK Slider turning up on the mic here. Up B's, side B's, everything coming out from Money Mike, getting some damage started, pushing the whole red team into the corner. Toast kind of busting out of there. And going to get a nice weak nair to F-tilt, confirm onto Dalton, putting him off stage. So this game is really important for Team Money plays. If Dalton and Money Mike can take this game, force to game 3, they might be able to ride that momentum into a reset. But Toast on fire, saying, no, I'm going to shut this down, finding an F-smash at the ledge. This is the first F-smash we've seen him kind of chuck out, and Chalava cleaning things up on the other side. So a slight percent lead. Oh my gosh, that didn't kill Kirby. That's crazy. The bowling ball is such a strong smash attack. Great awareness from Toast on fire there. Back air into the back air because it's set up onto the platform. Very clean play from the red team right now. They just look so polished. Toast with great awareness there, shielding the Lloyd Rocket, but still pressuring Money Mike Shield with the nair safely. Oh, and Toast F-tilt actually going to kill Chalava by accident. The claws given, they take away. Dalton just chucking a pot onto stage from the platform from way far away. And there's the Wolf Reflector, such a good tool in the Villager matchup. Villager, a projectile-heavy character. Oh, and Toast slightly off on the angle, and that's going to bring us to a 4-stock all situation here, but a nice percent lead for the red team. That is one of the downsides to Wolf's. He's a very strong character in neutral, but exploitable offstage. Kind of scary to deal with. If you get hit by the Wolf Flash, you can get spiked, but you can catch them without their jump. That's usually just GG easy. All right, Dalton recovering there, and that's going to be Mike losing his life. What's the play? Can the blue team find their way back into this? They are on to their last 2 stocks, each of them on their last stock for this tournament if they lose this game. I love just seeing Dalton chuck the pots from so far away. All right, jabs coming out, but Kirby saying get off him, punching that Villager in the back of the head. That's going to be Dalton trying to ledge trap Money Mike, but the bowling ball not going to connect properly. And this percent lead is growing and growing for the red team. The door slowly closing on their hope to reset this bracket, meaning our 1 seed would be the champion. But they're not out of the woods yet. Smash is a crazy game. Comebacks, momentum are very, very possible. Well, I love that from Dalton, using the Lloyd Rocket into the jab to pressure the shield. Finds a lot of percent onto Chalava. But Chalava keeps hitting Money Mike off stage, kind of making him, forcing Dalton to fight with Toast over and over again. But they're, as I've been talking, they've really whittled their way back into this. If they can find these kills, they're both at kill percent. If they can find these kills, the blue team has a chance. I like the thought from Money Mike there. He was like, is there a throw I can do that will connect into Dalton's moves here? Wow, double parry from Money Mike, so clutch. That's going to be an up smash from Dalton, actually connecting onto Money Mike, unfortunate. And just like that, Dalton taking Toast stock, forcing him onto his last stock. If they could find this stock on Chalava, he's at 163. That's going to be a back throw, living, oh my gosh. Kirby is apparently the heaviest character in the game. And that's finally with the stock. We're into a last stock all scenario. You wouldn't want it any other way, but instantly, that's going to be Dalton losing his final stock of the tournament if Money Mike can't close on this 2v1. So hard, though, for Bayo, I think, 2v1s. And on top of that, at 100%, all this kill power on deck. And that's going to be the down smash. Not going to do it. Great TI from Money Mike, but it's kind of kind of a matter of time if he can't find anything. Oh my gosh, the bats within, bailing him out of that wolf up smash, and that's going to be a Kirby back here to seal the deal. Your champions this time are going to be Chalava and Toast on Fire, the #1 seed, showing up, doing work, doing what was expected of them, and taking this tournament from the winner's side, never dropping a set. Great set, though, back and forth there. We saw so many even matches, so much good play. Shout out to the Double Bowser team for the beginning. They were the best, but, you know, couldn't clutch. Anyway, guys, we're going to get singles set up here, so we're going to go to a brief break. Y'all be sure to follow the channel if you don't already. Follow the YouTube as well. Just follow this link. All these sets will be there. We might be doing some other content there as well. We got BW Static in the chat, too. What's up, Static? Good seeing you there. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm approaching 1,200 followers, which is super hype. I'm very appreciative. And Twitter as well. Twitter at Nomad RVA just finally got over 400 followers there. So be sure to drop a follow if you don't already. I'll follow you back, unless you're cringe, which most of you are awesome because you're hanging out here anyway, so that's not a problem. But anyway, guys, we're getting the singles bracket set up, and we'll have more Smash Ultimate for you here soon. See you shortly.